The ongoing effort to provide housing for refugees in the city received a bit of a boost today in the form of funding as part of a rent supplement program. Mayor Olivia Chow providing some of the details, including some funding from the city, but also pressing the federal government to step up and pay its fair share.
This is clearly a federal responsibility, and we need help.
At any other time, announcing $13.4 million in joint funding from the city and province to help refugees and others find homes would be a good thing. But right now, Toronto's mayor says it's still not enough.
Shelters used to be a third of them are refugees. We're now seeing out of 10 people that arrive to our shelters, 5 of them are refugees.
The newfound cash will be a part of the Canada-Ontario Housing Benefit and is estimated to help 1,350 people secure housing, offering some relief to shelters. The federal government is expected to provide another $26 million, but has yet to commit.
We also understand that the COB is not just for asylum seekers, refugees, but anyone who happens to be in the shelter system. So the fact that we have the federal government abandoning all of these different groups wholesale by not contributing to what is their responsibility.
The initial funding as part of the annual program provided to the city in the spring was exhausted within a month, and applications were closed until now. That money helps pay the difference between 30% of household income and the average market rent for those in need. Those advocating for others living in shelters and on the street say it may help some asylum seekers, but not all who need more help getting on their feet.
This entire program expires in 6 years, and for people who may not be able to secure enough income that's adequate for paying for private market rent, it doesn't really serve their interests very well. So we actually need different kinds of programs.
While Chow says conversations are ongoing with the feds on a number of fronts, she knows that the average person in need of assistance just wants help.
At the end of the day, for a mom that's facing that difficult choice whether to go back to abusive relationships situation or to find couches or some dark basement with their kids, they don't care whether it's the federal, provincial, or municipal government. They just want a place to live.
Last month, the federal government did provide $97 million to help with temporary shelter for asylum seekers. That money, however, is not part of this rent supplement program. Mark McAllister, City News.